In this video, we're going to count all of my vapes and take a tour of my vape shelf. What's up guys, it's Troy from 420vapezone.com. This video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm not going to be reviewing any specific vape or touring any vape. I'm not going to be vaping any weed in this video either because for one, YouTube's not so friendly on it anymore. But also, I'm packing, I'm moving. I gotta move. I got a lot of vapes on my shelf, and in my new house, I don't know if they're going to be able to be displayed in a nice video background area. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to be displayed at all yet, to be completely honest. So what I want to do is, since I don't know how many vapes I have, the last time I tried to count, I lost track around 225, and it started getting into issues where, like, do I count duplicates? Do I count ones that are, like, no longer working? Like, what do I count here? And then I also started throwing away some, like, I'm like, I don't want to count this. This is a shitty vape. I want to throw this away. Don't get me wrong. I like giving things away too, but sometimes there's vapes that even you don't want. So I got rid of a bunch of vapes. I got it down to vapes that I actually want on my shelf, or at least that I want to have on my shelf for now. So without further ado, let's jump into this. I'm going to have links to all these videos in the description. Some of these vapes I'm not supposed to talk about. Some of these vapes are kind of still supposed to be a secret, at least for a few more weeks or months. Tough shit. I don't care enough right now. And these vapes aren't so secretive that the world's gonna blow up. There's no Mighty Plus in this video. There's no Mighty 2. There's no Volcano 11. There's not gonna be anything that's so new and obscure that you're gonna go, oh my god. Nothing's gonna get me in trouble, but there are some secret vapes in here. So without further ado, let's take a little look at the vape shelf first. I'm also not gonna be going in any particular order. I'm gonna start up here with the desktops, and then I'll pan over, and I'll go through the various shelves. The shelves are somewhat organized, but they're not segmented and grouped or anything like that. So let's just jump up there and do it. All right, so let's jump into the desktops first. First, the Titanium. Titanium is a desktop that can, Desktop is an e-nail that also vapes flower. It doesn't do both necessarily good at the same time, but if you want to dab and if you want to vape flower, and you want one desktop unit for less than 300 bucks, Titanium is a good option. Volcano Classic, everybody knows this thing, but it's like 400 bucks, 479 bucks. It's a little out of date. I don't think I would buy a Volcano Classic this day and age. LSV from 7th Floor Vapes, same thing. It's a beast, but it's not necessarily the kind of beast that you want to go out and build this day and age. Instead, SSV 43, built on the Silver Surfer. I added balls to it. So there's a bunch of balls in the heating cover. Look up my videos. This is the hardest hitting vape in my collection. This is the hardest hitting vape I have ever touched or used. Volcano Classic. It's like 700 bucks. After coupon, 15% in the description. It's still like 580 bucks. It's awesome, but it's a luxurious awesome. It's expensive, and it's not necessarily needed. This thing hits harder. That one is still pretty nice, but this is like the Cadillac of the Volcanos. I like it, but I don't know if I would actually go out and buy it again. Plenty, 212 bucks after coupon nowadays. Full convection, desktop power, but I think this vape needs an update. The Vape Exhale Cloud Evo. This thing is anywhere from like 350 bucks to 500 bucks. You can use these hydro tubes. You put your weed in the little baskets. Baskets work nice. The baskets go up here, up on top. You got temperature control. You can do concentrates as well as herb. Really nice unit. Really great dry herb vapor. Killer desktop experience. I'm not a big fan for dabs, but when it comes to herb, it's awesome. There's another desktop in there. The Arizer EQ. This thing is 150 bucks. Classic. What an amazing value. This thing does whips or bags. Killer vape for 150 bucks. Desktop territory as well. The Dr. Dabber Switch. Pretty good for dabs, but not so awesome for dry herb. This thing is 400 bucks. Good dab rig for around the house, but not necessarily something that is a be-all, end-all. These are the G43s. If you're not familiar with the G43, G43 by the Vape Critic. This thing is powered by balls. Hard hitting vape, really hard hitting vape. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look at the dab shelf real quick. So the dab shelf, Puffco Peak Vision. This thing is $400. This is the regular old Puffco Peak. Puffco Peak is a great little e-rig, but it's also the most expensive unit on the market. It's probably the nicest hitting, but not the hardest hitting, not the best dabs. This one, opposite end of the spectrum, this is the Vista Mini 2. This is $160, $169. Can't remember. This one is not on the market yet. So this one is a secretive vape. The carb cap is female. It's got a bucket atomizer up on top. Neat little unit at $160. Probably the best value in the e-rig space when it comes to the cheapest. Also a great value, this is the Core from Shenzhen Crossing. This is the company that makes the Sayonara and the Sequoia, and this is essentially built on the Sequoia technology. So if we pop the carb cap out here, got a little bucket atomizer in there, a little quartz bucket atomizer. This is a $200 rig. I like this one a lot. I think this is going to sweep the market when it comes to the e-rigs. This one dabs just as good as the Puffco at half the price. This is the Candy Pens Aura. Candy Pens Aura is also a great little unit. I think the Candy Pens Aura is like $250 after some coupons. It's got a touch button, which is the only thing I don't like about it. It dabs harder than the Puffco Peak and hits almost as nice, but it's still an e-rig. It's still got a little bit of fuss. When it comes to portable dabs, this is what I prefer. This is what I use. This is the Rio from Stash Products, and this is the Makeover Edition. This one's $250. It's got the improved banger and the improved torch. Hardest hitting dabs, fastest hitting dabs. This is the one I reach for the most. The Carta, Focus Carta, is another popular device. A little less than $250. What I don't like about this one is the atomizer is so small that your dabs will easily spill out of the atomizer and into the glass. This is an e-nail from Shenzhen Crossing. This is a great little e-nail. It's like less than $150 with a 30 millimeter coil and banger on there. No need to pay attention to other stuff in the back row other than the American blown rig right there. That's a nice one. The two little Vista Minis in the background, they suck. They're the old ones. G-Pen Connect, that thing sucks. There's the dab shelf. This shelf here is a little more on the special side. So let's start on the left. Okay, on the left, the Firewood 4. Firewood 4 was one of my favorite firewoods, removable 18650, handmade out of wood. This is the Firewood 5. This is the Firewood 6. This is the Firewood 3. These vapes are awesome, handmade Firewood vapes. This is the most recent iteration. This is the Tetra P80. This one is awesome. This one's like $300. Got a little stem right there. Removable 18650 batteries. This one's available at lamart.ch. Again, links in the description. Now this is a special one here. This is my Modern Cannabis Sticky Brick OG. Sticky Brick vapes are one of the hardest hitting vapes on the market. The Sticky Brick OG I think is $170. I can't show you how it opens right now because I'm one-handed operation, but there's a bowl piece right here. Top comes apart. One of the hardest hitting, quickest hitting vapes available. So if you vape a lot of weed and you need your weed vapes to hit hard, get you high fast and get you high thoroughly, Sticky Bricks are a good one. This is the Dreamwood Punch, I believe, or Dobby, I can't remember. Nice little unit, the Dreamwoods. This is the Zion from RBT. It's got a stem there and a bowl there. Removable dual 18650 batteries. This is not available anymore, but it's in my collection. I like it. This is my favorite Dynavap stem. This is the Vortex from Austin Simrel with a blue to green fade. Don't pay attention to the tip or cap, although it has the 7 VIN. This is the Vap Cap OG with a nice glass stem. This is a Devil's Pitchfork from Sneaky Pete Vaporizers. Code Troy15 will save you 15% at Sneaky Pete. This is a Pipe Sense from Ed's TNT, another butane vape, hard hitting, real fun to use. Another butane, this is the DLX Pro in Zebrano from Dreamwood. Shout out V Goodies for torching that. The Lotus, can't go wrong with the Lotus. Real fun vape right here, super good and tasty. Lotus is a butane vape. Forgot the price on that one, sorry, I don't know the prices on these. This is the Pyro, another butane vape from Lamart. This is the water pipe adapter for the Lotus. To the back shelf, let's go to the back shelf. This is the Ember from Pearl Labs. Those are some junky dry herb mods from Sub-Ohm Black or whatever, and then we got the Divine Tribe. That one is the 510 from Vivant. Then we got a stem pod, and then we got Imp Cognito, and then we got a couple Dreamwood. This is the Irby. This is not out yet. This is a 510 dry herb vape from Germany. Not out yet. We got a stem pod, another Dreamwood Imp Cognito hiding back there. Little Imp Cognito hiding back there. Then we got, what do we got here? Got some splinters. Got another little camera hiding, looking at us. Stem pod. This is a stem pod SI, by the way, the green one. This is probably the best value in terms of 510 vapes. If you got a 510 mod and you're looking to vape some dry herb, you just want to use your mod, get a stem pod SI. It's the best way to go. Back there we got the Tetrax from Lamart.ch as well with a mod. We got some splinters back there, a rare splinter. Let's drop it down a shelf, shall we? This is my number one. This is what I use the most, the Mighty. I know it's been on the market for a long time, but what's great about it is it's so quick and easy to use. You know, you can dump your weed and repack your weed quickly. It doesn't really require two hands or any special tools. You can pump through 7, 8, 10 bowls per day, not a problem. Crafty, if the Mighty's too big for your pocket, you need to carry a Crafty, go for it, but the Crafty is no Mighty. It's no Mighty. Mighty's $300 after coupon, Crafty's like $279. Back there hiding, we got a Square Pro, a Haze Square Pro, and a Haze Dual. Those are, Haze is out of business, so don't need to worry about those. Got a few Dynavaps here. Got a couple Tiny Mites. Tiny Mite's a pretty awesome vape. Tiny Mite is both session and on demand, so you can turn it on as a session vape, or you can turn it on as an on-demand vape. It's got a removable 18650 battery. It's full convection, heats up very fast, has a really nice vapor. Very similar in terms of vapor and functionality to the Tetra P80, which I'll be making some videos for soon. This is a Flower Mate Cap. This is like a little $80 conduction vape that I'm testing. Not out yet. This is another one of those secret vapes that's I'm not supposed to talk about. The DaVinci IQ 2. This is new from DaVinci for $279. It's got some dose tracking stuff and other abilities that are beyond what the regular IQ has, but the IQ is now $229 and the DaVinci IQ 2 is like $279. They're both pretty awesome, but they're both conduction vapes, and honestly I think the DaVinci IQ is a better value than the DaVinci IQ 2, just because the DaVinci IQ 2 doesn't really bring anything that is new that is really needed. This is the Tetra P80 from Ralph. This is an awesome one. Full convection, uses a mod battery. Firefly 2 and Firefly 2 Plus. I get a lot of questions about the Firefly 2 and the Firefly 2 Plus, like is it worth it? The Firefly 2 has really good tasty vapor, but it's a kind of a pain in the ass to use. It's a little bit more of a novelty and less of a weed vaping tool. You know, you get really good taste from it, but it's a lot of work. This is the V-Leaf Go. This is not available yet. This is new in the market. Coming soon, another vaporizer I'm not supposed to talk about, but this one is so fucking badass. It's got a little scoop here under the lid, so you can scoop your weed directly out of your grinder. The cap and mouthpiece has a little pick and dig tool, just like the Dynavape, so you can scrape your bowl. It's on demand. Small size, like a little dildo. No vibration feature. Pretty awesome. And review will be coming soon for this. Code 420 Vape Zone should save you 20% on the V-Leaf Go. This one's special. This is the Sticky Brick Runt, but this is the OG Runt. This is a Runt like no other, with a dovetail joint. This is the very first Runt that Kenny from Sticky Brick has ever made. This was the Runt that started it all. All the Runts after this were made a little bit differently. Kenny gave me this one as a gift, not available for sale, but the Runt is my favorite Sticky Brick. Speaking of sticky bricks are the hardest hitting dry herb vapes available for less than 200 bucks. The sticky bricks use butane down this little hole. You're not inhaling butane fumes. It uses the air, the hot air from the convection exhaust to convect your weed. A little bowl down there. Solid vape. Nice and portable, hard hitting vape. Over here, this is the Fury Edge. The Fury Edge is my #1 pick for a budget portable vape. It's 150 bucks. It's almost as good as the Mighty. Like, I've carried the Mighty and the Fury Edge in the same day in different pockets. The Fury Edge is very satisfying. It works for me. I can carry it throughout the day. Once I go and vape the bowl on a Mighty, though, the Fury Edge is a little bit of a letdown. But if you've never vaped on the Mighty, the Fury Edge will be fine. If you don't need to vape bowls every single day, if you just need to bowl once per day, or maybe a couple times per weekend, if you're not a daily smoker, daily vapor, save yourself 50 bucks. Get the Fury 2 or the 1 from Planet of the Vapes. You can get these for like 110 bucks. Fury Edge will vape like 5 more bowls. Or no, sorry, not 5 more bowls. More like 2 or 3 more bowls. Same vapor, just more battery potential with the Fury Edge. Here in front of the drawers, got some more Dynavaps. This is the Simrel Vortex Shorty with a Volt. The Volt has a lighter, and it comes off, so it's a stash as well. And it'll store the Shorty. The Shorty Vortex is the same size as the M, or pretty close to it. The Omni XL in green, next to the 2020 M. This one's probably my favorite, if not this one. This one's the one I reach for the most. This one is from KG Woodcraft, Kellic Girl. This one's awesome. It's got the purple heart. It's got the little curvy wood figurine. I forget what it's called, but she did an amazing job with this. Thank you so much, Kellic Girl. The 2020 VapCap M, of course, with all the new features. There's a 2019 and another 2019. So let's cut back over to the other wooden shelf, and let's see what we have here. Here, this is an O'Connell. I can't remember the exact model, but it's fucking gorgeous. Shout out O'Connell Woodworks. He did some amazing work here with the OHV. This is the Lil Bud Elite. Not much to say about this one other than the vape's nice. It's got a little bit of a hot spot, but damn, is it ugly. Magic Flight Launch Box. This vape started it all for many people. 110 bucks. You can still get it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Firewood 6, again, I have 2 of these. This one should be over here. Sticky Brick Runt. This is my favorite Runt. This is the best hitting Runt. Normally it has a longer mouthpiece, but I put a bubbler on it recently, and I think I lost the main glass mouthpiece. This is a Flower Mate Slick. This is a primarily conduction vape. Shaped like this. It's like 60, 70 bucks. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not amazing. But if it's your first time vape and you only got 70 bucks, it's okay. If you only have like 50 bucks and you end up getting this one's not bad either. This is the X-Max V Pro 2. For like a cheap head shop vape, this is not bad. I'd rather have a Vap Cap, but it's not bad. The Grasshopper, I've got 2 Grasshoppers, one here and one here. They're both dead, unfortunately. I've got a bunch of batteries that are no longer working. The Grasshopper has a new unit coming out pretty soon. I have not pre-ordered because I'm a little bit bitter that I have 2 dead Grasshoppers. This is the Vap Man, little torch-powered vape. Put your weed right there, and you heat it on the bottom, and you get vapor. It's fun. I think these are like 110 bucks. These are good for hash, but for weed, I don't think they're all that modern anymore. This guy right here, this is the Sticky Brick Hydro Base with a mouthpiece with the fractal. I like these a lot. This is a Milana 2. By the way, this is 140 bucks, 150 bucks. Hard hitting, good for desktop. This is the Milana 2 with a big ass nipple stem. This one takes a removable 18650 battery. It's unregulated. Push the button to make it work. The Milana 3 is available right now, but this is Ed's T&T Wood Sense log. This is his latest version as well. What's cool about the Wood Sense log vaporizer is you can leave it on all damn day at your desk and not have to worry about it. And also the little heater tip itself is native with the Dynavap VapCap stem. So not only can you use your VapCap stem on it, but you can use your VapCap on it and make it full convection. It's actually pretty badass. It's a great little unit. Similar to the Ed's T&T, this is the E-Nano. This is the one that a lot of vape stores carry instead of the Wood Sense. What's cool about the E-Nano is the E-Nano is a lot cheaper than the Wood Sense, and it uses a glass stem. No VapCap compatibility, but there are some cool accessories like the base. This is another Wood Sense with the burl. This is a pretty little vape. Here we got a couple of sticky brick flips. The original sticky brick flip, and then this is the new version, the version 2. A little bit taller, easier to hit. This is the sticky brick Hydro Max. It has the accessory tube, and it also has a cover. And I have a sticky tube on here with the glass. Let's do some back row action. This is the Hydrology 9. This vape has a built-in bong. It's fucking terrible. It looks nice. It's made really well, but it filters out so much taste that you can't even taste your weed. You have to suck like a fucking hooker. It's a pain in the ass to clean by a lot, to the point where I never ever want to use it again. Anybody you see on the internet saying how much they love that, they're getting paid. This is the Boundless CFX. This CFX started a lot of it, like as far as the vape craze go, because it was like one of the first portable, affordable vapes that actually worked really well, got you high. You can still get this for like 130 bucks, Boundless CFX. This is the Boundless Terra. This is full convection, the latest, or one of the latest from Boundless. Boundless Terra utilizes dual 18650 batteries. If I can get that cover off, which I can't. There we go. Dual 18650 batteries in the Terra, full convection. This is a hard hitting vape. I don't like using it with the mouthpiece. I like using it with a glass mouthpiece mod like I have here, or on a bong. Use it on a bong instead. It works a lot better. There's the Arizer EQ, which we talked about. We did this shelf. Is this shelf done? We got everything here? Good. Next shelf down. Let's go one more down. Alright, so this is the Storm. This one is available in the UK. It's pretty much like an X-Vape Starry, but a little different. Ghost MV1, I don't like this vape anymore. I tried really hard to like it. They fixed a lot of problems with it and they made it work better, but in the end it still fails me. So it's unfortunate. Fierce is from Healthy Rips. Healthy Rips makes the Fury Edge and the Fury 2. This is their bigger version of it. I'm not a fan. They went after the Mighty, and it performs even less than the Fury 2 and the Fury Edge. It's a no-go. The Fierce is a no-go for me. Riser Solo 2. This thing is such a popular vape. People have been using this vape for like 10 years. At least the first version of this. This is the updated version. Really good. You can get like 13 bowls per charge with that. I got a couple more Boundless Terras. I like taking these two and putting them on a bong together. This is the water pipe adapter with the Boundless Terra. This is another O'Connell vape for a bong. A Riser Air. What's cool about this one is it has a removable 18650 battery, whereas the Solo, not removable. This one is. This is the X-Vape Aria. This is a conduction vape, 80 bucks. Looks real classy, looks really nice. It's got a little herb oven here. Underneath, it's probably dirty, I'm sorry. Full temperature control, but no removable battery. There is a stir tool on the bottom, which is nice, but no removable battery on that. Alright, so here we have the Boundless CF. CF is a lot like the CFX. It's got a bowl up here. underneath. This vape has been out for a number of years. It's got a giant herb bowl. Vapes a lot of weed. 110 bucks on that one. Good if you're a smoker because it has a bigger bowl and you'll end up vaping a little bit more weed. This is the CF Hybrid. It also has a 510 thread on the bottom for vaping e-cig if you want to. I don't know if they still sell that or not. This is the Flower Mate E-Nano removable battery. Bowl underneath here. This unscrews. This one is one of my top picks for budget vapes because it's like 130 bucks and it makes nice vapor and it's easy to use. The Starry is another best pick. X-Vape magnetic mouthpiece. It's a conduction bowl that won't focus. Removable 18650 and full temperature control on the Starry. This vape has like a nice robust throaty vapor. Starry is 89 bucks. This is the Riser Go, or the Argo for short. Argo has a little push button thing so you can conceal the mouthpiece on it. Push the top down to open up the mouthpiece. Full temperature control, removable 18650 battery. This is 188 bucks. Really nice, really portable. The problem is with this one, you're vaping smaller amounts of weed and it takes 10 minutes to vape a full stem. So for me, by the time I'm done vaping, that stem is already wore off and I gotta vape a second one. And Riser products just don't get me all that high because I have a higher tolerance. This is the X-Vape Fog. It's very similar to the Starry except that it's full convection. Removable battery. There's no full temperature control in this one. It just has like 5 different modes. And then this is another Dreamwood. This is a Dreamwood, I think it's the Punch. The bowl pops off there. It's less magnetic and less snappy than the Sticky Bricks. A little easier to hit, but doesn't hit quite as hard as the Sticky Bricks. And in the back row for this shelf, we got another O'Connell vape. We got the OG Milana, another O'Connell. I got a few 510 mods. Got a PAX 3, another O'Connell. Got some firewood capsules hiding there. Let's drop down a shelf and see what we got. All right, so this is the Ambit. I got 2 of these Ambits from Vivant. It's a powerful little coil vape, but it combusts on me too frequently. This is the Go Boof Alpha. I haven't seen these around probably in a long time because they got a really shitty, like Cheerio shaped bowl down the bottom that messy, hard to clean, hard to pack. Conduction vapor had some cool features, but it's irrelevant now. That one is the Owl. This one had a little sidecar, removable, that you could pack full of weed if you wanted to. 7th Floor Sidekick. I actually liked this vape when it first came out. I don't know why. Vivant Alternate. I think this vape I thought was going to be good, but it sucked. Vivant V-Leaf also sucks. Focus Arrow. This thing was such a piece of shit. I should throw this away. This is... What is this? This is the Odin. Okay. Not very good, but decent for what it was. Had some potential anyway. This is the X-Vape Avant. It's a no. It's small. A lot of potential, but the material safety was not good on this one. It tasted like plastic. Speaking of tasting like plastic, here's the G-Pen Elite. This is what you want to vape if you want to vape with some plastic. No go. This is a Nove something. There's 2 of these from X-Vape. This is the Doug's Woodery Nova. It's kind of like a Sticky Brick Junior, except this one here. What is this? This is a Lynx. Vape Critic gave this one some pretty good reviews. It's a Lynx dry herb pen. I thought it sucked. Flower Mate V5. It's okay. It's one of the first electronic vapes that was decent enough to say, yeah, this is a decent budget portable. You can buy this for 80 bucks and it's not going to suck too bad. These are the Flower Mate, or no, these are the Boundless CFC Light and CFC vapes. Wasn't really a huge fan. Not super good. That Quant vape is like a Fury 2 clone, not very good. Also the business there is not very good. This is the new version of this. What was this one called? The Odin. That's the Odin 2. This is the Odin 2. And that one there is the Zero. This one was pretty crappy. Had like this little bowl piece here, and then the mouthpiece popped up here. God, that's a pain in the ass to clean. But then down at the bottom had a little herb container. You can store your herb. Let's see if I can do this. Little herb container, little herb can. Worth saving. I'll put this back. Put this back on the shelf. So I get the Odin 2. This one here is some little vape duo piece of shit. Flower Mate Swift. So the Flower Mate Swift back there, that was full convection. It was basically the same thing as the Boundless CFV, which you see in red there. This is an Air Vape, I think XS Go is what this one was. Thin, had a lot of potential, but just wasn't all that great. Healthy Rips Force, this was a rebrand piece of shit. Don't even think about it. I got a few Vivant Riffs. They sent me a few of them because I was trying to help them fix it, and they never fixed it. It's a shitty vape. It's a shitty vape with three bowls that all vape at the same time. Another Haze Square turd. This one, Utilian 721 or 420 or whatever, Utilian. This company is all rebrands made by T-Vape. Junk. You can ignore that shit. Don't ever buy T-Vape. Speaking of stuff that don't ever buy, here we got, this one's like a Flower Mate. I don't know what this one is. It was pretty bad. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty bad. Another G-Pen Connect. They sent me 3 of those as well. Trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with it. Why it tasted so bad. Never did figure it out. Still in the market though. Let's pan over here to some more of the concentrate section. Here we got a Dab Box Pro from Vivant. It's actually decent. I like the first Dab Box a little bit better than the Dab Box Pro. This one was a little more portable. This is an Easy Sci. The Sayonara was like the 510 atomizer. Here we got a titanium cup. So this is a portable wax vape, little wax atomizer, basically built on a 510 battery with built-in temperature control. Pretty hard to put that cap on there one-handed there, Troy. This is CF710. I'm not sure if this is still on the market or not. One thing for sure though is like the lid screws off instead of pops off. Got a coil under there. CF710, an electronic nectar collector. Dip it in your wax and go. They've made 2 versions newer than the 710 that are much better. The Connect, again, we don't want to talk about the Connect, piece of shit. This one though, this is the Terpen XL. This is the new version of the CF710. You guys are probably already familiar with the regular Terpen. It's a pen-shaped nectar collector. You dip it in your wax and go. This is the new Terpen XL on the right here. It's a little bit bigger. It's just a little bit bigger, but it offers a significantly larger coil, which means it's going to produce much bigger dabs. It's got a bigger battery, and the Terpen XL also has some temperature controls built in. The Terpen XL is $50 versus the Terpen being $30. Really good value. Really good value. Again, back there we got an Easy Sci and then a couple Flower Mates and then a Vivant thing. My preferred way to dab, again, the Rio from Stash Products. The old Rio is $220. The new one is $250. I'm not sure if the old one is going to stay on the market or if they're all new ones now. But this is the way to dab. Still in testing. I got a Divine Tribe DT-V4 and the TRVP attachment, the RDA style, and I got a couple more Terpens to test. And that's pretty much it for the vape shelf. I hope I covered everything. I There are some vapes that are out on loan or just missing in action. So obviously I can't cover all of the vapes all the time right now. But man, that was a workout. I broke a sweat talking about all the vapes and moving around and trying to move the camera and hold the camera. Shit, that was some good exercise. It's gonna be a lot more work packing these things, but someone's got to do it, and my wife already said it's not gonna be her. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Links for all these vapes in the description, and I'll when I publish this on my website, I'll actually list them all out as far as like which ones are best for beginners and which ones are the hardest hitting, and I'll organize it a little bit better because I know my shelf wasn't organized in a way that made sense for an actual vape tour. Like if you're looking for vapes, it's challenging. But feel free to hit me up. Leave a comment down below if you're looking for a vape, and I'll be happy to talk to you, or reach out to me on 420vapezone.com or on Instagram 420_vapezone. Hit up the Vape Church channel as well as the Troy and Jerry Think Dank channel here on YouTube. Troy and Jerry is a show that it's about vapes, but it's about life and stuff too. So it's going to be a realistic perspective on life with vaporizers. I don't know, I just came up with that on the fly, so if that doesn't make any sense, I apologize. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, share this video to somebody that you like. Don't share it with somebody that you don't like though, because I don't want any more assholes in my community. I don't want people leaving dumb comments like, "Hey everybody, I got the G-Band Connect and I fucking love it. Dirt, dirt, burp, burr." Whatever. See ya.